To the transfer portal, Memorial Stadium renovations to bidding for the IHSA football championships. Illinois Athletic Director Josh Whitman met with the media today for his yearly roundtable conversation and spoke one-on-one with our Andy Olson as well.
We're joined now by one of the most important people at the University of Illinois and one that will stick around for a little bit longer. Illinois Athletic Director Josh Whitman joins now. First of all, Josh, congratulations on the contract that takes you through 2028.
Thank you very much. Incredibly grateful to have a chance to continue the work we've started. Thankful to the Chancellor, the President, our Board of Trustees, and really it's an endorsement of all of our people here and the great work that they've been doing these last 6.5 years.
You said athletes getting paid is that next frontier. How do you envision the university navigating that going forward?
I think it will become important in the not too distant future for universities like ours to consider ways to share some of the revenue that our programs generate with the student athletes more directly. I don't have a lot of details about ultimately what it could look like, but I do think that it's inevitable at this point that we move that direction, and I hope we can do so proactively rather than waiting on somebody on the outside, a court or a legislative body, to tell us that we have to.
You said that a dream makeover of Memorial Stadium would be $200 million. That's not on the table right now, but you are making some incremental changes. What are those changes, and what is still maybe on the back burner that's not able to be done now?
Yeah, for us, I think when our fans come in the building this fall, especially those who sit on the east side, they'll see some meaningful improvements. What we won't do in the foreseeable future is sort of the grand project, something that is going to take the stadium offline in meaningful chunks for extended periods of time. We'll work more in the margins. We'll look each summer to take a meaningful bite out of here for the next little while, at least the east and the south, and see if we can't make some meaningful improvement there to the experience that our fans enjoy.
This fall will be the last season of the current deal with the IHSA to host the state football finals at Memorial Stadium. There's new bidding process going on right now. Where is Illinois at in that bidding process?
We intend to be an active participant. We're very proud to have been a long-time host of the IHSA football championships in Memorial Stadium. We have every expectation to continue to be that host, so we'll put forward a competitive bid, hopefully create a new opportunity for that to continue to occur in the years ahead.
To hear our entire 12-minute conversation from Whitman, head to our website, WCIA.com. And a shocker tonight.